everybody, how you all doing? Welcome back to Origin. The last time we did one of these videos we had a bit of a disaster day, so update on that. We have water again. If you didn't watch that last video, our pump on our well system here at Origin cut out when we were meant to be opening for the day, and disaster, we had to basically shut the place down until we got it fixed. A couple of days later, it's all up and going again, working absolutely perfectly, so wonderful. It's a beautiful day here at Origin, so we thought we would record another little quick video just showing you generally what's happening and what we're up to. But I want to show you what Vicky's up to because she has a posy workshop tomorrow. So she is out in the field checking what flowers she has. It's looking stunning out there, so we'll go to her. Lydia's in the field harvesting some potatoes. We've got some other people coming later on to harvest more stuff, and it just never stops. This is a beautiful time of the year. If the sun's out like this, everything's coming to an end of its growing season, but it's actually, we love this kind of time of year. Things are just starting to wind down, heading towards winter, and after kind of working all summer really hard, kind of weeding and working in the whole place, it's just nice to come to this bit of the darker nights, and everybody, we hang out a lot more this time of year, and we have lots of dinners together, and yeah, the whole community at Origin's just awesome. So let's go and check in with Vicky and see what's happening in the flower fields.
Hi guys, welcome to the flower field. Isn't it looking absolutely spectacular on this gorgeous day? The sun has really brought out the dahlias and they're just in abundance at the minute, which is perfect timing because tomorrow we have our final posy class of 2019, which is unbelievable. Pretty soon it'll be the wreath workshop, so Christmas time. So we've had our posy classes from like Mother's Day right until the end of September, which is great. We've had flowers basically for the last however many months that is. And then I'll be into the weddings as well just before Christmas. So I'll just show you a couple of the dahlias I'm quite excited about for tomorrow. So I don't know if you can see this one. This is Penhill watermelon. Look at the size of that. I think it's probably bigger than my head, with such gorgeous colours and absolutely massive. So some lucky people are going to get that in their posies tomorrow. And we also have the Café au lait, which are super popular flowers. There's a beautiful one there. Café au lait, as you can tell, it's kind of like a coffee, milky coffee colour, just beautiful. So tomorrow what we'll do is tonight I will be cutting basically all these flowers, and then tomorrow people get to decide what they want for their posy. Maybe they'll go for autumnal colours with the oranges and grasses, or maybe they'll hold on to that last bit of summer and go for some bright. So let's go and see what Lydia's up to in the vegetable field. Okay, so Lydia is harvesting potatoes today, and we have grown an absolute mass of potatoes this year. So we've grown British Queens, Mars Pipers and Charlottes. We haven't harvested the Charlottes yet, but we do always have real good success with those. What we found this year is that our Mars Pipers are doing the best, even better than the British Queens. So not sure why that is, but we'll take it, it's great. So we use potatoes a lot, obviously, you know, living in Ireland, quite the staple. And we also then send a lot of our potatoes down to the Farm Box project in Belfast to help feed the asylum seekers and refugees. So we'll just have a look at what else is growing now that it's end of September. So our leeks are coming on fabulously, so they will be ready probably, well, maybe another month or so yet. So let's go on over here and see what else is available. So we love our kale at Origin, so we do. So we've grown loads of different varieties this year. So I love this colour. Beautiful, just looks so picturesque. I was actually thinking of maybe putting it in some posies, might look lovely. So this here, Toscana kale as well. We use a lot of kale, we just find it so versatile. Use it in everything, in pesto, in like all our dishes, so you can never have enough. Plus, cut it, it keeps coming. It's just one of those brilliant vegetables to grow. Now, let's go over this way and see what else we've got. Courgette plants, of course, still coming. We've grown ones in the polytunnel and ones in a different bed outside, which are kind of reaching their end now, but these ones are planted a little bit later, still producing, so we'll enjoy that while it lasts. Our parsnips coming along well. They will be ready in another month or so. carrots. We've actually started using our carrots now, so we'll keep harvesting those as they come ready, and these ones here are just taking a little bit longer, but that's great because what you really want is not to have everything coming at once, but to kind of stagger things so that you're not having a big massive glut of stuff. So it's working out well so far. We always get a lot of requests for people wanting to know a wee bit more about our animals, so we thought, you know what, maybe we'll just do a little feature on our animals. Just looking around at the minute, and actually I think it's a wee bit too hot and they've all gone inside. Here are our 3 goats. Aren't they just little babes? We just love them so much. So we've got Bucky here, who is the bigger one. He's the boar goat. Oh, hello guys. So he was actually given to us by a farmer he would have been used for meat, but here he is living out his best life here. So he's also become really great friends with Bart over there, and this is Benji here. So I think they're kind of looking for some food or something now, but I forgot to bring in something for them, so I think they're just a little bit disappointed in me now. We have, if you want to come over this way, all our chickens, if you can see, are actually taking shade at the minute because it's actually a really, really hot day. It's actually hotter at the minute than some of our summer days, but look, here they all are, hiding within the nettles. We actually keep like some nettles up like this because the chickens do love to use it to shelter and to get a little bit of rest from the sun. As you can see, they're hiding in there. And we've also left like bits of rubble and stones and things in here because we find that the goats and the chickens, they all just love to walk over like rough ground, and just makes it a bit more interesting. Love to scavenge and try and find worms and grubs and different things like that. And then we've got our lovely ducks and geese. So these interesting coloured ducks with Scooby ducks. This is Ducker, and then the darker one is called Mother. So they're actually super friendly ducks, and they're the sweetest wee things. One has got brown eyes and the other has blue, which is really, really cool. A wee bit like our geese as well. So our geese here, grey one is Donald. They're running away from us at the minute. And the darker coloured one is Nigel. So our geese do get a bit of a bad name. People think they're a little bit aggressive, but you know what? I have come to really adore them because they're actually really sweet. And whenever you see them taking their little bath in their tub and all, you just think they're actually lovely creatures. So they basically keep our grass down. They provide a little bit of like guard geese. So they do. So they're brilliant animals. And then last of all, so we have our other ducks here. They're a little bit more shy and they're not really like being petted the same. So there you have it. That's a few of the animals that all hang out in this field. They all live together, so they do, so it's quite sweet. They end up all going in at once because the chickens obviously go in whenever it gets darker at night, and then all the other animals just follow, including the goats. So it's really sweet. And then they all just lie and sleep in there together, and it's really, really lovely.
So there you go, that is our animals. Well, there's a couple of animals we haven't introduced yet. Ray, come. This is Ray. Up. Yeah, this is Ray, our German Shepherd. She is just a big adorable goat, aren't she? Yeah, you are. And we also have a lab on site, and we've got a multitude of cats. We just got a new little kitten on site there as well called Penny. So there's loads of animals around Origin. We love animals. It's part of our entire permaculture system. The chickens' manure is used for the compost and sometimes directly onto the beds. The geese are used as lawnmowers. So the goats are used to keep the grass down as well around the site. They kind of move around after we harvest an area. We let in the ducks and the goats and the geese, and they clear the land. They lift up all the roots and they clear slugs and other little bugs that we don't want around the beds. It's fantastic, and when you use the whole system, you're able to enjoy the eggs from the chickens as well as the manure that we get for the beds. It all starts to kind of come into the whole kind of sustainability picture, and allows us just to do things really cheap on site, and while providing an incredible kind of space for animals to live out their lives. Our chickens come and go in and out of their beds, and the geese, all of our animals just have this wonderful life of just enjoying themselves in a really natural, healthy environment where they're protected, where they're cared for. So we care a lot about that at Origin. Can't wait to see you all over the coming weeks. Check out our website to see all the stuff that is happening. There's always loads of stuff happening at Origin, so come visit us and we would love to see you all. But see you in the next YouTube video.